Hello again, everybody. Just out here, it's late in the afternoon on a Thursday. Putting together a little paper towel holder. Don't have a paper towel holder out here in the shop anywhere, so I figured we'll just make one out of some scrap wood I've got. I need to get a piece of dowel to put in the center of it. But just working on that, doing a little bit of cleanup around the shop a little bit, doing some stuff in SketchUp on a couple of projects that I've got in my head. I want to get them documented in SketchUp before I lose track of what ideas I have in my head. And one of the things that I'm thinking about, there's a couple of things that I'm thinking about. We're going to call this, by the way, we're going to call this Shop Talk. So every once in a while I'll put out like this little vlog style video where we just kind of talk about things that I've got on my mind, things that are that I'm trying to get done in the shop and all that. I think my microphone has gotten eaten by my shirt. There we go. So one of the things that I'm thinking about is I was looking at my electrical panel back there the other day, and I noticed that there are several circuit breakers that are no longer used. Things that were part of the house for whatever reason are no longer part of the house. When we bought the house, it used to have an outdoor pool, an above ground outdoor pool. That has since been removed. It had a bunch of other stuff around that really they really aren't being used for anything. So I would like to repurpose a couple of those circuits for out here in the shop. So back there on that wall, across from us here, there is going to be cabinets, both lower cabinets and upper cabinets. And there'll be workspaces back there as well. So I want to have 3 outlets along that wall, and I could do at least one circuit, but possibly 2 circuits. And I also want to put another outlet back here where we put the milling machine. Because I want that to be on its own circuit. Right now, the circuit that's in the garage, there's one circuit, and it's the same circuit that is on that my master bathroom is on. Don't know why. We're going to fix that. We're going to change that to something different. So get a couple of circuits along the back wall over there, get a circuit over here, and then make it so that I can also bring an extension cord out to the workbench, because the workbench, like we said, is on wheels, and it's got a surge strip mounted to it, and we can just plug it in and we can do stuff on the bench while it's out in the middle of the floor. So, so there's that. Trying to get the cabinets designed, trying to get the layout that I want for the cabinets back there. And then the other thing, and I'll try to take a picture of it and make sure that I include the picture in this shop talk, but the table saw here, as many of you are aware, it's an older table saw. It's not a great table saw, but it works well and it fits the needs of what we're trying to do here in the shop right now. It doesn't have a zero clearance insert, a throat plate. And I would like to be able to do that, but the way that this thing is designed, it's not very conducive to adding a zero clearance plate. If you guys, based on the picture that I put in here, if you guys can think of a way that I can do that reliably, safely, and effectively, I would love to hear those ideas. I'll also put this up on Instagram, put the picture of that up on Instagram and see if you guys have any ideas there. But you know, lots of projects coming up. Just put the video out on the base for the CNC, for the mill, and getting some positive feedback from that, so I appreciate that very much. There's a couple of projects that are kind of on a timeline that I've got to get out relatively soon. What I'm also working on is one of those projects, I'm also going to make the plans available for it so that we can open up like an Etsy shop. If you guys would be interested in getting the plans that I use for some of the stuff that we're going to be building here on the channel, then let me know down in the comments if you'd be interested in purchasing plans for those things, and we'll see if we can provide that service to you all as well. But yeah, just kind of doing some cleanup stuff. I know this is kind of a rambly shop talk video, but I'm super excited about this. Like, more excited about this than I really should be. It's a paper towel holder. But you know what? I don't have a paper towel holder, and I really could use a paper towel holder. So I gotta go and get a piece of dowel to put in there. I could make a piece of dowel, but I don't have a lathe. I I could plane it. Ugh. I don't have a planer. Anyway, also getting geared up to build cutting boards. If you guys are excited about cutting boards, I'm getting geared up to build cutting boards. I'm doing some pricing on some different woods and stuff that we can use to do that, to do those projects. And who knows, maybe we open up a business doing that as well. We'll have to see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in for Shop Talk. That's enough of that for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not following me already, if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, get notified whenever we put new content up. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. The links for that are down in the description. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.